Are you looking for the ultimate power source that is small, lightweight, and rechargeable by the sun? If so, you're going to love this option. That's next. Welcome to Backcountry Renegade. I'm Jeff. Today we're looking at the Honda HLS 290 by Jackery. When it comes to generators, Honda has a reputation of being solid and dependable, and they don't just throw out their name on anything. But they teamed up with Jackery here to create something very special. And unlike their other generators that run on gas and are loud and have fumes, this one here is very nice. It is quiet and no fumes and safe to use indoors. And just for disclosure, I am not sponsored by Honda or by Jackery in any way. I purchased this with my own money, so the opinions are my own and the thoughts are my own. So let's get started. Jackery specializes in providing eco-friendly portable power solutions for outdoor enthusiasts. They were the first to bring in a lithium portable power station in 2015. Jackery also has several different portable power stations ranging from 1,000, 500, 240, and 160. Those numbers are indicated of how many watt hours they have. That way you can pick which size and capacity is best for you. Now, while the HLS 290 and the Explorer 240 are the exact same size and dimensions and casing, the reason the HLS 290 can put out more watt hours is because it uses more premium lithium-ion batteries. It is 9 inches by 7.8 inches by 5.2 inches and weighs in at 6.6 pounds. Solar generators like the Goal Zero has a handle option that is collapsible, so you can stack things on top of that, where this handle is a fixed handle. There's also vents on the sides for the fan of the inverter to work. There's rubber feet to give protection for the case to limit movement. Looking at the front, if you push the info button, you have a nice battery display window that displays the battery output and input in wattages. It also has a battery power bank measurement to show you how much battery is remaining. The cool thing is you can charge it and still use it at the same time, so you can calculate how much time you'll be able to have based on the output and input wattage hours. For inputs, the HLS 290 comes with a DC charging plug and an AC charging plug. Now, you can also purchase separately a solar panel, and that can charge the unit as well. You also have a 12-volt DC car port, an AC port plug, and two 5-volt USBs. Just like the Jackery 240, it has a 200-watt pure sine inverter with a 400-watt peak. One of the cool things about this unit is the 12-volt output is regulated at 13.3 volts, regardless of the battery charge. So it's always going to put out 13.3 volts. This is huge because you can power things like a 12-volt fridge even as it drains down. Other solar generators on the market out there that are unregulated, if they start going down a particular percentage, then it's not going to produce enough voltage to run the fridge. Now let's connect it to various items that I have here and see how much load this can actually hold up. The first thing is in one of the USB ports, I plug in two GoPro batteries, and as you can see, it does a good job and only has a 7-watt draw. Second, I put a soccer ball night lamp into the AC port here in the plug, and as you can see, it has a total draw now with the GoPro batteries of 20 watts. Next, in the other USB port, I plug in my new iPad Mini 5 into the USB. And as you can see, it charges it just fine. The total charge is now 34 total watts for output. A cool way to give yourself more plug options is to use an inverter, in this case my Jensen 300 watt inverter. I plug it into the DC input. There it gives me 2 extra AC plugs. And there I plug in one of my fans, and as you can see, it powers that no problem. and it brings the HLS 290 total output to 70 watts. Not bad for everything it's holding. Alright, so one nice thing is my solar panel fits nicely in my rack right there. Nice spot here for the HLS 290, and then bungee it down. So the pros of this unit: this is very lightweight and portable. You can drain it all the way down and it'll still recharge. If you have multiple Jackery units, you can chain them up together to get one big power source. The DC output is also regulated. The combination of this HLS 290 with a solar panel gives you one of the ultimate compact and lightweight solar options out there. This is perfect for overlanding, for a bug out car, or for even emergency needs in the home. If you're an overlander, this is also a much better and more cost-efficient option than installing a dual battery setup in the car. Plus, it's portable, so you can take it outside of the car. The cons of this unit: first, the inverter is not as strong as the other units out there. There are only one plug option here. Two would have been great. For the USBs, we do not have a USB 3 option or a Type-C USB. That would have been nice because a lot of modern devices run on these connections now. So you could still make it work, but you'd have to get creative to do so. Another con is because it is lithium ion, it can be a bit more pricey than the acid battery setup. Another con is there's no plug that goes in to cover the hole for the DC plug. I would have also liked to see the handle collapsible, kind of like what you see on the Goal Zero, so you can stack things on top of it, which when it comes into overlanding, that's a pretty important feature. So in conclusion, I'm very impressed with the Honda HLS 290 by Jackery. This is going in my overlanding car for sure. There are a few things I wish I had, like the extra AC plug inverter, a Type-C USB, and a fast charge USB 3. If I could get those, this would be the ultimate solar battery power station for me. Rumor has it Jackery is also coming out with the Jackery 300 that looks to improve on this option. I'd be very anxious to check that out. So what did you think of the Honda HLS 290 by Jackery? Would you go with something like this? Where would you take it? What would you use it for? Leave me a comment in the comments section. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.